Hey everyone, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 6th of March, 2025, and in this video, we're going to be talking the Jefferson nickel, Philadelphia, and Denver strikes from 2024. But before we do that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a tremendous number. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's probably ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. Never know what I'm not going to say. Over here to moneymetals.com. Look at that. Everything's getting beat up from the feet up. Gold is down $16.90 to $29.1380. Silver down 29 cents to $32.58. Platinum down $1.35 to $982.20. Palladium down $5.85 to $976.45. And then Dr. Copper looks like it was at $4.81, but now it's down 8 cents to $4.73. You're looking at it in stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.49 for a quantity 1 through 39. You'll pay $39.07, and they will buy them back for $33.39 each, and that is less than $1, right? So they're not really interested in buying them back right now, at least not for over $1. Here's the bullion sales at the United States Mint. No new tell whatsoever. A lot of bullion going at the Mint. Now over here to eBay. This is the 2024 Denver Jefferson nickel in a mint state. And I got to ask the question, what is the real price of these coins? You know, I'm seeing some of these listings for mint state 66 full steps. And remember, there's 3 designation for nickels, right? Mint state full step, and then mint state full step proof like, right? It looks like all of these are 66 at $120. So let's go here to PCGS, and I'm right there. Type 4, that's right. Type 4 is the return to Monticello in a mint state. And they're suggesting that a mint state 6 is $65. Well, clearly that's not the correct price, and we'll check the Philadelphia struck soon. But let's see if we can find any prices that are near these 2024 strikes. Okay, so let's just go back in time to find out if we can find 65 or 45 in the mint state 66 column. Okay, so remember that 65, 45, that's not really that. Oh, here we go. No, but that's the full step proof like. That doesn't count, does it? Let's keep on keeping on. Nothing really. And what year am I in? I'm in 2012. That was a big deal year, right? Maybe. Oh, here we go. So check this out. This is a 2009 Denver. This is a 2009 Philadelphia. One's worth 200. The other's worth 160. Now, are we seeing those prices realized here on eBay? Not so much. 160 and 200. And it begs the question, why is it? Why would the 2009 Philadelphia and Denver struck nickels be worth more in a mint state 66 than the 2024? Well, I got an answer here for you, folks. Check this out. They shouldn't be. They really shouldn't be. Not in my opinion, because check this out. If we're going to just compare mintages, this is where it's at. So here we are, the circulating coins for 2025. Yeah, that's not what we want. We want 2024. That's last year. We don't. There we go. So check this out. We have 32.88 million Jefferson Denver strikes. All right. Look at this, 36.72 million from Philadelphia. Well, what did they strike? Well, in 2009? Well, that's a great question. Here's coinnews.net. This is an article by Darren Lee Unser, dated January 20, 2010. Brought the receipts here. Title of this article is 2009 U.S. coin mintages plummeted as U.S. Mint cut production. I added the U.S. part. Now, check this out. This is the Jefferson nickel from Denver, 46.8 million. Well, that's actually 14 million less for 2024. Look at that, 46.8 compared to 32.88. Yeah, do the math. It's 14 million less. Well, maybe 13 and change, but almost 14. Look at this. Philadelphia, 39.8. Yeah, look at this, 36.72. That's about a $3 million coin difference. Yeah, that's huge. And then let's go back over to PCGS. Look at that, 200 and 160 from mint state 66. And clearly, we're not seeing those prices realized right now, particularly for that Denver, which has 14 million less. Think about that, folks. And you know what's really interesting about this particular year of 2009? I think it was April or May that the United States Mint made it clear to the world that they would not be striking any more Jefferson nickels for the remainder of the year. However, for 2024, they did not make that announcement. They didn't get out to the highest mountain in the world and scream it at the top of their lungs. Hey, you guys, nothing like that. Nada. Okay. It was this guy with the thumbs pointing at his face. I had to do it back in March of 2024. And if you were able to score those, well, good for you. That's outstanding. I know I had 2 rolls and then I sold a bunch. but I'm not getting anywhere near the prices that we're seeing here on eBay. Let's do a little bit more diving into this. This is really cool, right? Look at that. Mid-State 64 full step. Maybe that is the right price. Well, whoever bought it thought so, right? This is incredible, folks. We are in a new era. This is the great American coin renaissance. And will we see the Jefferson nickel disappear maybe next year, maybe the year after? I don't know. Or maybe we see a composition change, right? Like the Lincoln cent did in 1982. And what would that do for the pre-2029 Jefferson nickels, right? Think about that. Now, here we are under the 2024 Denver Jefferson nickel. There's 311 results, and it has here ending soonest. I could do it newly listed, but one of them will set you back for almost $4 there. Whole roll will set you back at least $100 and some dollars. There's 124 with one bid, $75 here for a lot of 40, 3 for 15.50. That's $5 each. Look at this. Nobody's touching that one at 225. What are these really worth, folks? Well, the answer is what people are willing to pay. And from what I've seen, people are willing to pay good money. Now, let's talk good money. Look at these. These are the 2024 Denver Jefferson nickels in a mint state. Now, look at this. This is a mint state proof-like. What? And is it full steps? It's got to be, right? Oh, man, that's incredible. So look at this one. This is a mint state, 66 full steps, proof-like. Yeah, that's remarkable. 7 exist. Only 2 exist. So I imagine that's probably not as expensive as it could be. I would think if it's a mint state 67 proof-like, and is it full steps? I don't know. That's incredible. Mint state 66 full steps, coin 5, $55. What are you paying for those, folks? Look at this. Here's one PCGS graded mint state 66 pickup sticks, $65, and they have it exactly what it's listed for at $65. And you know, I got to ask, what does the gray sheet people say about that particular coin? Is that $65 as well? Now, here's the Philadelphia strike. Look at this. This is a annex holder, mint state 68, 6 steps, 6 full steps, $175, $13.95 for P&D set of 2. Look at that, $5. So, folks, I think both Philadelphia and Denver strikes are probably going to be more expensive in the future. Wow, look at that. Look at this. This is a 2024 Philadelphia struck first release, MS68, 6 full steps. It's got an NGC and a finest, $589. That's probably the highest grade I've seen so far. That is incredible. So, folks, are you selling these? Are you buying these? Are you on the fence? Are you going to wait till they get more expensive, do you think? Or are you going to wait till they get less expensive? We are in a new era, and it's exciting. Last time we saw anything like this was 2009. You remember how long ago that was? Yeah, that's incredible. It's remarkable. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I got to tell you, what's really interesting about all of this is that you can, I don't know why it's loading so funny, is that you can actually get, this is the population report for the 2024 Denver and Philadelphia strikes, but you can actually buy these Philadelphia and Denver strikes, right, from the 2024 uncirculated mint set, right? There's probably 175,000 that the mint has sold already, meaning there's about 15,000 left. Let me see if I can find that. I know I'm doing this on the fly. Hopefully everything's quick and quickly it'll load. There we go. I don't know why it's not, but that's okay. Okay, 3.3. And I'm going to put in here 24RJ, and I believe that is the product code for the uncirculated set. Yeah, look at that. 175 out of 190. Yeah, you're looking at less than 14,000 of those sets available. And they do contain, obviously, the highly coveted Philadelphia and Denver struck Jefferson nickels. And it just makes you wonder why people are spending $15, $20 on 2 nickels or 3 nickels when they could get at least 2 of them for about $30 from that mint set, right? Think about that. Now, let's go to the plus ones. This has been really exciting, folks. I am just, I don't know what to do myself. I do want some more of these, and I do want one of these in a graded format, only because it is probably going to just go up from here. I mean, I showed you the ones that are from 2009. This one's 56.95, and the ones from 2012, or 2009 rather, are. Look at that. I mean, that's incredible. 200 and 160. And we know that there's 14 million less Denver and 3 million less Philadelphia strikes. That's something else. Now, let's go to those plus ones. I've yammered for way too long. I think I'm like 10, 20 minutes into this. This is about behavior, and this is really important, especially nowadays, I think. The world can seem like a dark place to a lot of people. It can seem like a really great place to a lot of people. It just depends on your perspective. And I think perspective is everything. And I think our perspective really affects our behavior. And our behavior, is everything, right? So let me get down to this. This is the brass tacks. And I think I read this part here, and then I added all this stuff to it. So these are my words mostly, but I saw this, and I was like, you know what? Let me add to that. So our beliefs don't make us a better person. Our behavior does. That's right. Our behavior, the way we act, right? The outward actions, right? And right now, the world needs our light. Everyone, that's right. You, me, all of us, we have a role to play in making this world a better place for everybody. So let's be on our best behavior, right? Act with integrity. Act with kindness in all situations. And remember, the test of good manners is bad manners. And if somebody can have bad manners and bring you down to their level, well, then you don't have good manners, right? I mean, you're just fooling yourself. You're just lying to yourself. Because the true test of good manners is bad manners. And if you sink to their level, you're no better than them. Remember that. So take the high road and rise above it. Now, with that said, let's bounce over here to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. Whoa, this is Prince. Let's go crazy. Folks, do you know what this song's about? Do you? Well, this man, I think he was a Seventh-day Adventist, and then he was a Jehovah's Witness, and I think that's what he settled on, was being a Jehovah's Witness. Now, this song, believe it or not, is about that almighty struggle. That's right, that eternal struggle between good and bad. And, the metaphors and euphemisms and all that. Look up what the elevator is supposed to represent, if you know what I'm saying. Don't let the elevator break us down. Yeah, it's about God and the devil. Yeah, it's not wild. Who knew? But I don't think radio was very friendly to those kinds of songs back in the 80s, so he had to change some of the lyrics to make it radio friendly, but he knew what he was talking about. Isn't that amazing? And if you don't have chicken skin right now, I don't know, you better check your pulse. That's Prince. He's the guy. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Stacker out.